YouTube. Hi. Well, here we are again. I don't know what we're going to talk about, so we'll just start. You got any ideas? Anything you want to talk about?
Let's talk about. We can talk about how come we haven't been on in a while.
Oh, well, for one, I hadn't been feeling very well for a couple of nights. Um, we also had a fire. We had fire in the stove. We had some flatbread that was on a piece of that was spread on foil, and the foil was on top of a plastic platter. And so I thought that the bottom wasn't crisp enough, and I told my youngest daughter to put it back in the oven. And she wasn't paying attention, and instead of her lifting the foil off and putting it in the oven, she put the whole tray in the oven. And that plastic melted and caught fire, and it just started burning, and I was trying to get it out, and I told her to hand me the salt. This one here, yeah, get some salt with a shaker top. She's standing there shaking salt.
Well, Mommy, it caught me off
But
guard because when I went to the stove, when she said there's a fire in here and you told me to go and check, when I went in there over the stove, the flames go whoosh. It
yeah,
caught me off
I
guard.
know, but I came in, but once I'm in there and I said get the salt, you
I
start
said
shaking.
I was trying to find the bed part to move it out. I couldn't find it. I was trying to get some salt out.
So we threw a box of baking soda in there,
Not the whole box, just the baking soda.
threw the baking soda in, and I shut the door again. And well, of course, we turned the stove off first, but it was slow to go out. I'm telling you, it was burning more and more and more, and I had to get it out. I wound up having it, and because it was liquefied plastic, you pretty much have to treat that like a grease fire. You can't throw water on it. So I closed the oven door again, and what I did was pour water down through the eye and let it trickle down in there, and threw some more baking soda and all of that, and it finally went out. Now we had to wait a whole day. Oh Lord, the house just stunk so bad.
It did. It's just stunk for that day.
It didn't stink the whole night, but
No.
I was able to get the odor out. But the next thing was the cleanup.
You said what you saw that.
How you know?
Because I saw you.
No, ma'am. You
Oh.
saw you saw me after the second go round.
Oh.
The cleanup was the next part. So I got all of that done. I do need to get another rack to go in the oven. I've got one in there now. That second one I'm never going to be able to get that melted plastic off. I'm not going to be able to do that. I was able to get it out of the bottom of the stove. Um, After it cooled, I was able to chip away big pieces of it, big chunks of it. But then I had to turn it back on again and let it reheat and start to melt so that I could gather it together, put some more soda on it, turn it off, let it cool, let it crust up, scrape that out. So it was a process, but I got it done, and it no longer smells. But I do need another rack because again, it's not coming off of there because with oven racks they have this small grates, so it's almost impossible to get it off of each and every one of those things. It's just not happening, and I'm not even going to it. I'll just go get another rack. But so that was that was over. So yeah, there's been a lot going on. That took a lot to do, and then we had a lot of appointments in and out. We had a lot of rainy weather at one point. We had a lot of doctor's appointments in different cities. So driving and waiting and coming back and forth. And then it gets dark so early now too, and I got tired, and then I really wasn't feeling that well either. My knees were bothering me, my ankles, my feet. I had a lot of swelling, so my arthritis was kicking in too for a little while, but that's fine, and well, it's better than what it has been. But I was off my feet for a couple of days. It was hard to even really walk. So there you have it. I started to come to you remote from my bedroom. I'm telling you, we could have brought the laptop or tablet, I guess, well, the laptop upstairs, and that is from my bedside because I just couldn't make it downstairs.
But because I'm such a spoiled brat, I wanted her to come downstairs.
That's not something.
Well, I love you so much, mommy. You know when you
About
upstairs,
to chuck a shoe down the damn steps calling me.
when you're downstairs, that's me time. When you upstairs, that's my sister's time.
No, both that, whatever, no, no, and no. And when I was up there, it was really my time to rejuvenate, to heal. You should have been upstairs checking on me.
Hmm.
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 I ain't playing with you, girl.
I did check on you,
Yeah, you did.
and I brought you something to eat. I don't know, but when something was cooked, I brought you something to eat.
Oh, good.
Whatever that was in there that was cooked, I brought you something to eat. I think you didn't starve. You ate that night.
Sure did.
So
But
we looked after you.
yeah, y'all did. But to ask me to come downstairs, you should have come up there and sat with me.
No, I don't like that.
So,
Yes, ma'am. It's a habit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come to you.
all right, habits are meant to be broken.
Just don't break me in the process.
I won't, don't let me. So that's what happened. So there's the fire story, and that's it. Oh, I got another little story for you. Just a quick one. Uh, we were talking about this the other day. It's the day that I got punched in the face by a nurse. And it was kind of funny afterwards, but then not at the beginning, not when it happened. The nurse was talking to me, and she was as sweet as she could be, and she was trying to pull up my sleeve. Pull your arm out. I'll show you what happened.
Or you trying to punch me on the little?
No, give me your arm. Well, pull your sleeve down. She was trying to pull up my sleeve, but it was buttoned at the wrist, and she didn't see it. So she thought she was going to be able to just pull it like this. And when she went to do it, she snatched and punched me in my chin, checked me. She punched me in my face, and man, I closed my eyes and looked at, and she was all the way on the other. She was, oh my God. And then she would just touch me and pat me and stand back and touch. She was so nervous and so sorry. That woman apologized all over herself. She was so scared. She couldn't stop talking. She was nervous. She stood back. She just, oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't mean. Man.
That happened many moons ago.
It was many moons ago. And I finally had to let her, okay, it's all right. It's all right. Okay, but just give me a minute though. Tell you, just give me a minute. And she did. She gave me a long minute. She left the room and everything. Boy, I tell you, oh, she was so sorry about that. But I can laugh about it now, but it was not funny because I mean, she got me good. She got me good.
She got you really good.
She got me good. But so that's it for now. We'll be back in a few minutes with something else. So bye.
Bye.
Mhm.